Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In the previous video, we demonstrated the procedure for plotting a CV curve using Origin software. In today's video, I will show you how to extract two important electrochemical parameters from the curve, that is the Cdl value and the ECSA. To begin, open your CV graph. Use the line tool to draw a vertical reference line at a fixed potential in the center. This will divide the graph into two equal parts. The area above the zero current line shows anodic current and the area below shows cathodic current. Now let's get the anodic current values. Zoom in on the upper part of the curve for the first scan rate, such as 10 mV per second. Select the data reader tool and click where the curve coincides with your reference line. Note the y-axis values. This is your anodic current. Copy this value into an Excel sheet under the column labeled as J anodic. Do the same for all scan rates 20, 30, 40 and 50 mV per second. Make sure you use the same reference potential each time. Also notice that if your graph is overlapping, you can also draw two lines at the wider ends of the curve. As you can see, our graph is not overlapping, so I proceeded with a single line. For finding the cathodic current, this time zoom in on the lower part of the curve. Again, use the data reader tool and click where the curve meets your reference line. Note the y-axis value and enter it into Excel under the column named as J cathodic. Repeat the same procedure for all scan rates. Once you have both sets of values, you can now find the average current. For finding the average current, use the formula J average equals to J anodic minus J cathodic divided by 2. Here, I first calculated J anodic minus J cathodic in one column and then divided the values by 2 to find the average current. When you are done with the formula, drag the cursor and apply formula to all your data points. For slope determination, we only need scan rate column and J average column. So we have only select scan rate column and J average column. Go back to Origin. Paste the scan rates in first column and J average values in the second column. Then you have to select both columns and go to Analysis, then Fitting, then Linear Fit, open dialog, press OK. Origin will automatically generate your slope values. Here you can see your slope values. You can also double click on the graph below to view additional information. Note that this slope value is your Cdl value in farads. Multiply it by 1000 to convert it into millifarads, because millifarad is easier to report. To calculate ECSA, divide your Cdl by specific capacitance of your material. You can find the specific capacitance values from the literature. Its value typically range in the region 0.04 to 0.06 millifarads per square centimeter. You must select the values according to your specific material. Once you do, you will get your final ECSA. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.